in here. What's popping with y'all guys, man? This is my Esbc creation. Okay? Alright, get it. I get it. This is fight night. Alright, I get it. Don't tell me I got you. But listen, just hear me out. Just hear me out. I want to simulate some kind of boxer creation, some kind of way. You know, I can do that as a fight night. You know, I don't got, some games that people play on the computer like Boxers Road, all that. I don't got it. I ain't got it. You feel me? But listen, we're going to show you what we into. This is Bobito Finito Camacho. You know, one of the GOATs in fight night history. You feel me? I'm bringing him to Esbc. Now, this is just his, he gonna be all blacked out, cool, smooth looking guy. My last creation video, I didn't do all of this, but I told you I like a guy who's like flat on his feet and hands high, and I like the Ali punching. So, I want a well-balanced fighter, so I made him a boxer puncher. This is just a precursor to what we're going to do on Esbc, because we know Esbc has way more stats, like it's individual punches, stamina, it's much more stats on Esbc and box creation. We all know that, but just bear with me for this video, guys. Just bear with me, okay? So boom, I don't even know if Esbc gonna have tendencies. I doubt they will, but let's just say they do. Let's just say all this is Esbc in some way, shape, or form. Let's just say that. So me, I'm a balanced puncher. I'm more of a counter puncher. I'm a single shot, pop shot. I'm more of a pop shot than I am a I only throw combinations if I see it. If you're somewhat hurt. I like my punches to come out fast. I do a lot more blocking than moving my head on fight night, but it might change. That might change on Esbc, yeah. And these are the punches here. You see that jab though? Jab straight. Those is my keep you at bay punches. Like, I'm gonna keep you at the end of those all night if I can. I love the left hook. I don't throw right uppercuts. I throw the right uppercut relentlessly. I'm tripping. I throw that a bunch of times. That's put the head to the body. That's one of my favorite punches. Left uppercut, don't ever throw it. Left hook to the body, right hook to the body, barely throw it. But if I can get it up to a certain amount where it can hurt you, I'm cool with that. Now, the defense for me, blocking head and chin and heart. Forget the head movement. To me, head movement is an afterthought in like most boxing games. I'm gonna be honest, but I feel like in Esbc it's gonna be so much different. So this is just my base right now. This is what my base is gonna be. I'm gonna have a lot of blocking. My head movement ain't gonna be as great as other fighters, but I still want a little attached to where I got a good range of motion with the head movement, weaving, all that. And yeah, I like to throw body shots. I like throwing counter body shots. That's one of my favorite things. I like counter body shots. And if body shots are important in Esbc, then, I'm going to have probably, a lot more body shots higher than what it is here, So, boom, we got that going. Then combinations on fight night. People don't tell you this, but if you max out your combinations, punches come out faster. You heard that here first. I don't know if you guys knew that, but trust me, that is a thing. If your combinations like on one, them punches gonna come out slow, bro. Max your combinations out with your power puncher, bro. Do it. He's gonna feel so much faster and quicker. Trust me. If you still playing Fight Night, I ain't played Fight Night in about 7-8 months, bro. This is my first time back on it in a very long time. And boom, now stats. Like, now we know the breakdown on Esbc is completely different. It will not be the same. But let's just say, for all my punches, only punch I really want to be like in the 90s is possibly the two punches, a right uppercut and a straight. and possibly the jab. The rest of them can sit at 80 to 85. I don't care. I'm not big on the power in punches, because if I'm a heavyweight, I'm gonna end up doing damage regardless. Me, I'm about speed. I need my punches to come out quick, fast, and in a hurry, bro. I need to be tough, and I need that toughness and my reflexes and head movement to be high, because like I said, my blocking ain't gonna be as high. I mean, my blocking is like, not my blocking, my head movement is not high. So reflexes, if that's the thing, I need that to be quick. So yeah, I might not have a lot of range of motion on the head move, but they quick. I'm off the way, like I'm slipping. You feel me? But conditioning, I don't throw many punches, so I'm a smart fighter. So conditioning never has ever been like a problem for me. I'm a very methodical fighter when it comes to fight night. Like, so conditioning won't be a big deal for me if it's in the 85 to maybe 80 to 90 range. I'm cool with that, But now we're gonna go ahead and take it to the sparring. We're gonna show y'all a little bit of how I get down in this ring. This is you gotta take this with a grain of salt. This is not online. I fight on the hardest difficulties offline. Let that be known. I didn't show you here, but trust me, I fight on the hardest difficulties, legacy mode. If I'm playing against a computer fight now, whatever, hardest difficulties. But boom, look how we give it up. See, I'm gonna keep you on the end of the jab. This is what I do. I'm gonna keep you on the end of those two punches. See that? Jab, jab, prep, jab, yep, jab, 1-2. I'm gonna 1-2 you a lot. I'm gonna 1-2 to the body. Now I'll do 2 sparring sessions. This first one, it's been a while since I played Fight Night, so I was just getting my feet wet. So this one is more like I'm getting hit like a lot more often in this one than I am in the next sparring match, And I like to throw punches that you ain't gonna see coming. Like I'm really like I like to throw in between punches. Like while you throwing your combination, I like to get out the way of that while you in the middle of that and hit you with something. Because I'm all about counter punches. So hey, don't worry about that. This is screen recorded. That'll go away in a couple seconds. Don't trip. Hey, I gotta get me a gameplay. You feel me? Or capture card one of these days. But doing what we can do. But boom, see this? See, I'm getting overzealous. See how I'm just throwing? Because again, I ain't played this game in a minute. I'm just throwing to be throwing because of course it's a computer. Sometimes the computer don't give a damn about you. All that clenching, get up off me. See, I keep the hands up. I always put the hands back up and move when I throw a combination or a punch. I'm not standing in front of you after I punch. I'm not just gonna leave my head open. I'm gonna throw hands back up, throw hands back up, throw hands back, and get your bag off the ropes. Had to get off the ropes. See, I got off the ropes there. I don't like being against the ropes. That's like one of my pet peeves. See, head movement. It's not that my range of motion ain't that crazy. How my range of motion isn't that crazy, but I use it every now and again. I'm more of a side step or slipper than anything. Side stepping, slipping, and blocking are my 3 favorite defensive things. There's not really no slipping on this game, so side stepping and blocking was the 2 things for me. But this one right here, this is where I really start to smoke them. I smoke this boost. Like, this is where I started getting back into that fight night mode. Like really like, wow, like, okay, I feel it now. All right, boom, get off me. Back. Keep him into that jab, body to the body. Slow him down to the body. Couple jab, he going to the body. Hit him, 1-2 him. 1-2 on him. Boom, he missed. I react. He missed. React. I'm a counter puncher. He misses. I react. You see, he's just throwing. I'm out his way. Boom, I'm out of range. And I always use this move to get back in range. See how I'm out of range? Boom, that's right there. That jab to the body. That's how I get back in range. I always do that. That's how I get back in range. If somebody's very long or somebody's very like trying to keep me like on the end. If I'm short and they trying to keep me at the end of their jab or straight and their straight punches, jab to the body always get me back in range. Get me back on the inside where I need to be. Sometimes because it keeps you low, it keeps you out the way, especially if they throwing a punch. A jab to the body can end up being a counter punch if you time it right. But that's how I get back on the inside on guys most of the time. Jab to the body. See how boom. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes I don't even jab. I jab to the head sometimes, but I don't do that often. Usually to the body. See right here, I stood tall with him right here. I didn't want him to keep pushing me. Because he's like pushing me around the ring. So boom, I stood here and I sat down on a lot of my punches. I started picking them apart. That's one thing about me. If you start to shell up, I will start picking you apart. You cannot shell up on me. I will find openings on you. See this? He's overwhelmed now. Like I'm overwhelming him because he started to shell up. Overwhelmed him. He didn't see all that. Boom, boom. Mind you, I'm not that powerful. My guys, look, I showed you this. Power was only 85. But I'm overwhelming with my punches sometimes. Like when I snapping and popping and pop shotting, then I start to overwhelm you after a while. Once I get your rhythm, your flow, your timing, I'm gonna overwhelm you with punches, and then the power won't even matter at that point, you know. But yeah, that was my creation. You know, I can't wait for Esbc, guys. We gonna turn up. Bobito Camacho. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think, man. Let's go.